And welcome to the Fantasy Football Mafia.
What up?
You
Joined by these two guys. So we're gonna go do the Goodfellas and the Jabronis today. We're gonna let you know two guys that we love. There are Goodfellas, and two guys that we hate. There's Jabronis. Before we go ahead and get into that, let's talk about last night's game real quick with the
man.
Bucks.
What a game.
I literally fell asleep the last minute.
Really? It was the best part.
Yeah, I literally just closed my eyes for 1 second. I just knocked out.
Damn.
Wow,
Did you even see the last play to
man.
Godwin to set him up for the field goal?
I know there was a pass interference, right?
No.
There
Cowboys
was.
Cowboys fans think it was an OPI.
I
Yeah,
think so.
so that's where I knocked out. Like literally right after that play, I just fell asleep.
Well,
Wow, it got
Chad
good.
Ochocinco says otherwise. His tweet today said there was no extension on the arm. But I'm
Yeah,
just
but
throwing it out
really?
there.
Oh,
That's
he's
what
a
Chad-
receiver.
That's what Chad
Of course,
said. Anyway,
Of
yep.
course,
Stay
but-
hydrated, Brian. Stay hydrated.
I think as fantasy perspective, everyone had a great game besides the guy I picked up, Zeke Elliott. I mean, I felt like he wasn't game plan as far as to run the ball down the middle in that game. So they didn't really do that. Instead, they made him a pass blocker and got Pollard the catches on the outside. I'm not too worried about Elliott. I feel like he's still gonna have a great season. And if you do have him like me, I would not try and trade him. We're probably gonna get a bunch of offers, but stick to your gut and stick with Elliott.
I was gonna say, any panicked. If you're in your league and you see a panicked Zeke owner, just shoot out, make an offer. Why not? I think they paid him $90 million or something like that to pass block. It's a little weird. That was the thing that was going around the rumor mill, Twitter, on TV today.
He did good at it, though.
I wouldn't be worried. I mean, the guy they paid him, so and Brian's big on where the money goes. You kind of have to follow it, and Adam Schefter is actually like that too. So just for
You already know Jerry Jones at the end of that game was like, I paid him $90 million. You better give him the damn ball.
He's a fantasy mafia crime boss, is what he sounds like.
Well, that's what he sounds like, old guy.
He should just sound like that all the time now.
Man. But overall, I mean, I was the highest on Chris Godwin to come in this year out of when we did our rankings. I just think he is. I wouldn't be shocked if AB outscores all of them, but I think as it sits, Godwin has a lot of trust with Tom Brady. I'm still riding that train, but AB has definitely turned a new leaf with me. I was so out on him because of what he did with the Raiders, but I love AB this year. And I really want to see Gio Bernard get more snaps after Lenny Fournette just kind of let one go into someone else's arms, but he still got 5 catches. I think of the snap counts. I looked at snap counts. Yes, I go look at snap counts, everyone. But there was 6 snaps for Ronald Jones after he had that fumble. He never saw the field again. Late in the game, last drive, Gio had all 5 snaps. That was his 5 snaps, though. Everything else was Lenny Fournette. So I don't say bell cow, but the volume, the usage, it's Lenny Fournette.
One word answer. Whose offense would you rather have in fantasy, Cowboys or Bucks?
Cowboys.
I'm going with Cowboys because they'll be down most of the time. They're gonna have to throw it out.
Okay.
That too. And then obviously like Zeke, this was an outlier game for Zeke. So I feel like the whole offense as a whole better, fantasy friendly.
I think Zeke sucked, and you should trade up Joseph.
Of course you do.
Anyway, so let's go to one of the injuries that happened. Gus Edwards. It's
Oh
funny.
my gosh, I had him too.
I was actually joking around with Joseph, saying how bad luck he is and not to draft any Dolphin players. And he drafted Gus Edwards, who was out for the season.
And you called me right in the middle of work too. You know, when Brian calls you, it's never a good thing. My heart was beating.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
I specifically called Joseph because before he even saw the news, I just wanted to hear his reaction. He was like, "Yeah, I'm at work right now, man. I can't talk." I'm like, "Wait, I want to tell you something." It's like, "What?" I'm like, "Gus Edwards is out for the season." No. Are you
Please
serious?
clip that. Please.
That was
clip
really
that.
my reaction.
Yeah,
And then I was
Like,
like,
not
"Go look
even
online,
lying.
man. What the fuck, man?" And then Andrew was like trying to video chat.
I was like, oh,
That's great. That is great. I
Right
love
in the middle of my
I love
day
that.
too.
I love that, Brian. I love that. And you said you're tired. Come on, dude. I love the energy, bro.
Yeah. And then
It's only when he's talking about me, he gets lots of energy.
I love
it. Making fun of Yosa is like a fucking hobby for me.
That's great.
1 word answer only. Who's the lead back in Baltimore?
I'm gonna go with
Tyron
Murray.
Williams. Is that his name? Tyron Williams.
Tyson.
You don't
Tyson
even
Williams.
fucking name. You're saying he's a starter.
Hey, he's on my team. He's on my
He's
team.
the
That's
starter
what
this year. He's the starter right now, but I'm gonna go with Lat Murray down the stretch. That's my one-word answer. Can I at least throw this out there? I have a diehard Raider fan in my circle of friends. He believes in this Tyson Williams pretty
His
well.
name Andrew?
No. But I'm just throwing it out there. He follows everything Ravens, Twitter, their actual app and everything. He watches all the stuff like I follow the Raiders. So there is some merit, maybe some merit to Tyson Williams, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Murray.
I'm going with Murray too. Yeah. Cool.
Let's go ahead and do our good fellas and our jabronis of the week. Yosef, go ahead and give your good fella of the week.
My good fellow of the week is also my guy, or one of my guys good fellows I said in the beginning of the year, and that's quarterback Ryan Tannehill. He's also on my fantasy team.
Tell me why.
He's versing the worst pass defense last year, allowed the most points to quarterbacks. He has Julio Jones now, AJ Brown, I feel like they're gonna torch those DBs. Arizona, one of the worst starting DBs in the league. They got rid of Patrick Peterson. I know they're probably going to start running the ball, but then, hopefully that's the only thing I'm afraid of is that they're going to be ahead. But Arizona has a great offense as well, so could lead to a shootout, which is better for Tannehill. Super excited to start him this week. He's my good fella. Let's go.
Yeah, it could be a shootout for sure.
All right, Joey.
My good fella, our AKA start of the week, players that we like. That's the kind of our motto. We're going to stick with that. I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins. So this actually might be beneficial to the guy that we gave the worst grade to, but fantasy friendly against the Cincinnati Bengals defense. Expect fireworks. Of course, this could be a spot for Dalvin Cook to just go off, but I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins as someone that's like probably off the radar, maybe for DFS fans, but or maybe you just didn't draft an early quarterback, didn't get one of those big guys. You can still play Kirk Cousins.
All right. I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts facing the Falcons, who's actually one of the worst pass defenses from last year and lost their best player, Keanu Neal. Jalen Hurts, great running option. They added Devontae Smith, so he's going to have some passing options. I think this actually might be a high-scoring game. So I think Jalen Hurts and, a few players on the Falcons are going to score it up a little bit. So Jalen Hurts is my good fella of the week. And then let's go with one jabroni, and let's go with our head jabroni, Yosef, who is number one jabroni in our hearts. Who's your jabroni?
I can't wait to beat you again. My jabroni of the week is actually probably a player a lot of guys are starting, but I would be lower your expectations. It's Aaron Jones actually versus New Orleans. I feel like this game is going to be pretty low scoring. And New Orleans has one of the top if not the top run defense besides Tampa against running backs. So I will lower your expectations on Aaron Jones. If you do have him, of course you're going to start him. Just lower your expectations.
Oh, so we're gonna go right to running back. Oh, I thought we were doing jabronis at the quarterbacks. My fault.
Either one.
I got you.
Let's do good fellow jabroni, good fellow jabroni.
Okay, cool. I like that. Then I'm gonna stick at the quarterback position because I'm gonna go position by position. My jabroni for the week, or at least just manage expectations against this defense because it's the real deal. Justin Herbert. I went to stats at the end of the year. He was really underwhelming after a great start to mid-year. But I just think a defense like Chase Young and company can give him some fits. That's all I'm saying. Not to say to sit, but I mean manage expectations. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm going to go ahead, and my jabroni is Kenny Golladay. I think in reality, anyone on the Giants is a jabroni, but let's specifically target Kenny Golladay. He's going against one of the best secondaries in the league. Broncos had amazing secondary last year. They went ahead and added Patrick Surtain in the draft, who I think is one of the best corners. So Kenny Golladay is going to be my jabroni of the week.
Man, you really been
Yeah.
hating on Galladay this year, man.
Kenny G, man, he's a struggle bus, man. I don't hate that. Or I mean, I never mind. We're talking about
You
love
guys know
hater.
who
Yeah.
the
I can
original?
get on board with the hate.
You guys know who the original Kenny G is?
Isn't he like the musician?
The saxophone guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he like blew the longest like
What?
notes or something like that. I think it was something crazy, like 33 minutes.
Yo, so get your mind out the gutter, food.
You know, for a religious guy, you have some sick fucking thoughts. I'll tell you that.
I didn't say anything.
You're like,
You
ugh?
giggled. You smiled at me.
What? You're the sicko here, smiling at you.
You're the
Wish.
fucking.
All right, I got another good fella I really want to get into.
All right, Joe, you go with the good fellow while Joseph fucking gets those sick thoughts out of his
No,
head.
sick thoughts, man. Sick thoughts. If anybody knows the movie reference of that, put in the comments, please. Like and subscribe, by the way. I will say this was completely off the radar. And again, this was probably mainly for DFS right here, but Donovan Peoples-Jones. You're gonna be like, what?
I like him.
Dude, I'm big on Donovan Peoples-Jones this week. OBJ, I think like Saquon Barkley might be on a snap count, so to speak, because they're both coming back from major injuries. So OBJ in that offense might not see the full workload. DPJ, the other acronym, I think could expect some targets. I'm gonna go with DPJ as my off the radar play. Good fella this week.
All right.
Heard it here first on Fantasy Football Mafia, by the way.
Ooh, exclusive.
I actually like him. I don't think there's enough targets for him. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
true that.
Well, I'll go with my next good fellow then for Joseph. I'm gonna go with James Robinson. He's facing the Texans, and I don't need to say anything more.
Let's go.
All right, Joseph, you go.
Easy.
Yeah, great take. I'm gonna go with Tyson
Great
Williams.
Oh, you're gonna throw shade at me right now.
Dude, he's literally just
Ooh,
picking
here
his
we
whole
go.
fucking roster.
I think he's just looking
literally
at his
just
team
looking
right
at his
now, and
roster.
just doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And then when he picks the jabronis, he doesn't look at me and your fucking roster.
That you know what? That makes a lot of sense now. He wasn't prepared. He's just like, let me pull up their 3 rosters at 3 different tabs. Let me just look.
What the fuck he's doing?
But you guys graded my team the highest, so you can't really say anything, right?
I guess there's some merit there. Go ahead.
Yeah, and we
Anyways,
ranked Williams first.
I got Tyson Williams running back against the Raiders because he's versus the Raiders. But I really want to give him some hype. I want people to be confident in starting him.
Okay.
I think he has to be the starting running back in this game. He's the most experienced, even though he's the younger guy. And in the playbook, they just signed Murray yesterday. Bell's still on the practice squad. I feel like there's going to be some other touches there, but Williams is going to be the main guy against a really, really bad Raiders run defense. I want people to start him and be confident starting him, and hopefully he can fall into the end zone.
All right.
Okay, then let's go with our jabronis. And then Joey, who's gonna be your second jabroni?
Second jabroni of the week. It's too easy to go with this guy, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go with David Montgomery. I think you're might see another Zeke like outing with this particular player and David Montgomery. Rams defense is pretty stout, and I expect the run game to at least be stifled. But he can catch some passes. There's no Tariq Cohen. Damian Williams might take some snaps. That's another reason. I think the snap share might be 60-40. It'd be interesting to see kind of where the snap share goes. But David Montgomery is my jabroni of this week.
Nice.
All right. And then for my last jabroni of the week, I'm gonna go with another Giants player. I'm gonna go with Saquon Barkley.
He's hating.
And look, I know it's hard. He's probably
and you're wearing a New York jersey. Damn.
Real
Damn.
New York.
Looks like a Giant.
You know what player this is?
I can't see the number.
Yeah. Allen Houston. I don't know.
Gervin.
Julie Gervin.
It said New York. Oh shit, New York. My bad.
On old school.
I just literally threw it out there. I was like,
No, this is
Allen
one
Houston.
that was, but
Banana cream pie.
Anyway. Barkley's I think his role is gonna be limited. I don't think he's gonna get too many touches, and if he does, it's a horrible offensive line. I just wouldn't want any part of that offense, and especially someone who's in limited touches. So Saquon Barkley, I like him because he likes Bitcoin. But yeah, he's my jabroni of the week.
I got that.
Wow. You have another jabroni, Joey?
No, you don't. You have another one?
Oh, it's my turn.
I said I like that. That's all I said.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna list my second jabroni, and it's in the same game. It's just someone to lower your expectations on again. And this is Mark Andrews, tight end for Baltimore Ravens. He's versus the Raiders. I get it. It's a pretty good matchup.
He's on Andrews' team?
Sorry. Oh yeah, he's on Andrews' team.
Yeah, so he decided to fucking pick on Andrews, I guess.
Oh, we had to find a way. There we go.
Of course. Actually, Aaron Jones. Oh no, Aaron Jones not on his team. Anyways, Andrews. I feel like the game plan for the Ravens is just going to be to run the ball down their throats, and they're going to succeed at doing that and do that most of the game with Williams. And
he's just parlaying it right now.
And the Ravens, the Raiders, I think they're going to have a hard time against the defense. So there's going to be a running game. They're going to run down the clock. Mark Andrews probably going to see 3-4 catches. If he gets a touchdown, I don't know. I think it'll be low chances, but if he gets a touchdown, he'll save him. But I don't think he gets one this game. He's a jabroni.
All right. Last round. Or
we're going another round?
Or you want to do one more round? Or you guys good?
I'm good with mine, unless you guys have someone else you want to mention.
I just got okay. I'll just bring out one more. Another under the radar guy. I try to give you guys just different alternatives here. I think the ones that you can read about anywhere else that you get your fancy information, that you're going to find a lot of similarities. But Tyler Conklin, opportunity. This is a good fella. Chris Herndon, yes, he did get traded to the team in Minnesota. I think he's still playing catch up in the playbook. Might be someone to maybe keep an eye on the waiver wire and stash potentially, but Tyler Conklin is recovered from. I think he had a hamstring injury. It was kind of lingering, but I think he got the full go today. As far as a cleared Q tag, he doesn't have it anymore. He's good to go. Maybe Tyler Conklin falls in the end zone for you this week.
Start a sit question for you guys,
please.
Tyson Williams or Trey Sermon?
I'm gonna go with Trey.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over that.
I think what was it? Lions had the worst run defense last year. Yeah.
Hey, well, I got Trey Sermon on my bench. That was actually a question for me. So.
Oh really? Oh, maybe. So we're trying to help you out here. Oh, okay, I see how it is.
No,
so
I can't go back on my.
You're asking two of the experts. You don't know shit, and you're asking me.
I appreciate that. I did win last year, and you guys graded my team the best. I mean, you guys can't go back on that now.
I hope Andrew's
low score right now.
No, I'm gonna stick with Tyson Williams for this, just because he's my good fella. I think he's got a good game.
Yeah, you can't go back on that. But if you asked us, I'm probably gonna go with Trey, just because I think both running backs can go for over 100 yards on that defense. It's so bad. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
For sure.
All right.
Let me pull up if anybody there was a start and sit question, might have been on Instagram. 1 second.
Again, I think just another tip here for you guys. Again, I just want to reiterate, to help you with injury news throughout the season, I strongly suggest using the Twitter sphere to your advantage. Find people that you can trust and get reliable information from. And it helps just with news.
They don't need to follow anyone else. Just follow us.
But as far as injury, we're not going to have that information. I can't give them that information.
I give the information to Adam Schefter. Schefter asked me.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, that's lies. I'm just saying, for injury questions, of course, for your start sit questions, please rely on us to help you guys out with that. And don't forget to like and subscribe and put it in the comments. Follow us on TikTok. And what else do we got? Is there? IG, of course, too. Yeah, Fantasy Football Mafia. MySpace. Ask Tom.
/
Slack. Not Slack. What was it? Snap? I don't even know anymore.
AOL message us.
Yeah, that
screen name, whatever your screen names are.
Here's a question: Callaway or Tyler Boyd? Who do you start?
Marquise Callaway.
Yeah.
Is there another Callaway?
Yeah, Callaway. More Callaway. I just traded for him today.
But I will say, Yeah, it's the number one, but I think Jair Alexander might be shadowing Callaway because it's the only number one option they got. So manage expectations of that. I'm gonna go with Tyler Boyd because I also picked Kirk Cousins as my good fella, and I expect that game to shoot out. So I'm actually gonna go the other way and go with, oh my god, I just blanked right now. Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, but you know what? My thing is it's Packers Saints. I think it's gonna be high scoring and it's inside of a dome. So I think because of that, I think I'm gonna go with Callaway.
You know what? Log this too, man. I want to kind of see who wins these little start sit stuff week to week.
Yeah, we should do that. Huh? Yeah, we have it all recorded, man.
Exactly. We got it all here.
We gotta have our percentages by like the end of the season, like who had a better percentage based on.
We didn't do. Oh my goodness, we didn't do the picks like going down because I thought you guys wanted to do that too.
No, we can go ahead and do that right now.
Pick winners of the games real quick. We can do that really quick before we wrap up. So
somebody have it up.
Yeah, I have all the games up right here. You want me to go?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Philadelphia at Atlanta.
Philadelphia.
Philly.
Oh man, I kind of want to get an edge on you guys with that one, but I can't go again. You know, I'm gonna go with Philly as well. All right, go ahead. I know. I wish I did. Pittsburgh and Buffalo. I think we're all gonna sweep there.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Brian.
Is it at Buffalo or Pittsburgh?
It's at Buffalo.
Really?
Does it really matter?
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Who's logging these?
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
You can just rewatch the video, man.
That's true. That's true. Okay, that's true. I'm sorry. I'm old school.
Literally, I'm a smart one here. All right, next one.
Minnesota at Cincinnati.
You didn't give your pick.
Oh, I said Buffalo.
You said
Buffalo.
Yeah, you're a smart one.
Minnesota at Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. I got
Minnesota.
Okay. San Francisco, Detroit. At Detroit.
San Francisco. No brainer.
SF. Oh my God, you're actually thinking?
Wait, is it at Lions or is it at?
Oh wow,
my God, it's at Lions, but dude,
I'm gonna go Lions.
So we got two weird picks. Oh God,
okay.
I'm laughing at him, but he's probably gonna be right too. Arizona at Tennessee. I'm gonna actually accentuate there, like put emphasis on the at, so he doesn't ask that question anymore.
Tennessee.
Right.
Joey, what do you have?
I'm going Arizona. I'm going Arizona. I'm gonna take the upset on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
All right, finally, I got one on you there. I picked one different from you guys. Seattle at Indy.
I don't trust Carson Wentz. I'm gonna go Seattle.
I'm going Seattle as well, man. Russ is gonna cook.
I got Seattle.
All right. LA Chargers at Washington Football Team. I'm going WFT, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to Washington.
I'm going to go with Washington.
Damn, I thought I was going to pick one up on one of you at that one, but you guys are buying into the Washington.
It's the West Coast team traveling to the East Coast, I think.
That's those are big. Those are big. New York at Carolina.
Carolina, no brainer.
Shut up.
It's the battle of two bad teams. I'm gonna go with Carolina.
I'm actually gonna go with New York. I know Darnold's gonna
try.
There we go. I knew Darnold's gonna try to do the revenge game, but Zach Wilson, the truth. Shout out to De'Aaron Patel, my boy, who's a big Zach Wilson truther. Jacksonville at Houston.
I'm gonna go Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm
going Jags as well. Cleveland at KC. One of my favorite games to watch this week.
Can't go against KC.
Yeah,
I'm not picking against Kansas City either. Miami at New England. My family in Ohio, they're probably going to be hating on me for that.
Miami. What do you guys want to fucking pick? You better pick fucking correctly.
I'm going New England. I'm going New England. That's not even no hate to you guys.
I'm bringing this game up specifically when we fucking.
Please do.
Right. New England's gonna crush them.
All right.
Yeah, that defense is definitely upgraded. Green Bay at New Orleans. Only a couple more left.
Green Bay.
I'm going Green Bay. I'm going Green Bay. With Aaron Jones sucking. He's a jabroni. All right. Denver at New York. This one's a no-brainer for me. I'm going Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
Chicago at
Denver zone sucks.
Chicago at Rams.
Ooh, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm going Rams as well. Baltimore at LV. You already
Baltimore?
know. You already
Baltimore.
know.
Think about it. Baltimore.
No, LV all the way, baby.
Crazy.
LV all the way.
Listen, I want
I'm
you
gonna be there
to make
at
a
the
video
game.
of
I'll
how
be there at the
enthusiastic
game.
I was. You're going to the game?
I'm going to the game Monday night at Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, they're definitely gonna lose.
I'm gonna
Well,
be
you're gonna
there.
leave very disappointed.
Shut up. I'm
I
actually going with my
can't-
buddy that's the Ravens fan too. So we're gonna be going at it.
He's gonna be happy.
All right. Anyway, all right, yo. That's it. Any guys want closing thoughts or as people start setting their rosters for week 1?
I don't know. Been a tough week for me. Actually, started out good. We had that Steve from Blues Clues come up with that motivational speech.
Yo, did you almost cry when you saw the video?
I was close. It was pretty close. He gave me some motivation, man. I had a good week, and he made me feel like someone. I mean,
Steve from Blues Clues.
You didn't see the video?
Wow. Oh wow.
Wait, do you even know who Blue's Clues is?
I mean,
What
I
the
do.
fuck?
I've heard of Blues Clues, but I never watched
Come
it.
on, he was like your childhood
Bro,
inspiration.
what were you, like 5 years old, like watching ESPN? That you're like,
Pretty much, man. I
watch Nickelodeon?
I could see that.
Honestly, I don't watch anything else but sports. That's what my wife like. I mean, she hates the fact that all I do is watch sports.
But you never watched Nickelodeon?
I do, man, but I don't
How
watch
do you
Blues
not know Blue's
Clues.
Clues?
I do know what Blues Clues. I just didn't know like what the Steve speech is. What are you talking about?
Oh, so it was basically him coming back out right now, and he's basically saying, "Hey, sorry, I left you guys so abruptly. I went to college. I'm proud of who you are."
I mean, he never told us why he left. Like,
I know. I thought they had a new
nowhere.
guy. I heard that there was a new guy for Blues Clues.
He sucks,
Yeah,
man. Nothing
he
compared to
sucks. He wasn't
Steve.
the guy.
Well, okay, the handy dandy.
Steve is
The thing was, like, toward the end of the video,
Because that's what I got here. My handy dandy notebook with all my
Yeah.
notes on it. So I mean, like,
Toward
that
toward
for-
the end of the video, he's like, "Oh, I'm proud of you. You look really good. I'm eating like the fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh,
honestly.
thanks."
I was like itching my
Alright.
balls on the couch. Yeah.
oh
I'm
Jesus.
like,
Okay. We're cutting short on time here. But good luck in week 1. Don't forget to comment or also send us start sit questions on our social media. We'll do our best to get back to you ASAP. Best of luck week 1. We'll see you after that. Peace out.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.